Wow. Wow, that whole segment there is amazing. Look, it says most replayed, or when you hover over it, I can completely understand it. That whole segment, that build up and that break, amazing. We'll listen to that again. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are listening to a new artist for the first time, and the artist name is TUYU, TUYU. So I'd like to pronounce it TUYU. Now, this video has been out for 5 years, has 27 million views, and I haven't heard of this artist before. I haven't heard of TUYU. I don't know anything about this artist. Oh, sorry, Snowboy. And I'm really intrigued. It was suggested by Modin, who's a regular Twitch viewer. So yeah, I'm super excited to give this a listen. Yeah, I literally have no idea what to expect because I don't know. Now, the music that you guys have been recommended to me has been very sort of J-pop-y, and with a name like TUYU, like it obviously, and the way it says MV at the end, and also the way the whole caption is Japanese as well, I can only assume it's the same. Look, there we go. This gives me a little bit of a clue. We're reading all the comments are in Japanese, all that you know, it might be it might be a little bit of more J-pop. But I'm excited anyway because I've been loving every bit of it. Now, if you guys want to see the unblurred version, it'll be on my Patreon. If you guys want to see my live reactions, they will be on Twitch, where you come over and suggest stuff for me to listen to. Now, without further ado, we are listening to TUYU. I'm getting on the bus to the other world. See ya for the first time. Now, again, I don't know what to expect, but I'm still excited. So let's press play and find out. Straight in. Wow, we are straight in. This is immediate. There was no build up to this song. There was no build up. There's no build up to this song. It's literally just, okay, we are now in the middle of the song. Yeah, I just have to highlight that. There's no, it's just, you're in the song. Like her voice, you know, I'm gonna get so much stick for this, but it sounds like, everyone's gonna be like, it is Japanese version of pop. That's why it's called J-pop. But it sounds very pop, like Western pop-ish. It feels very. The best way I want to explain it is it feels kind of like a Japanese Britney Spears, even though obviously like an early Britney Spears, not like when it's like all more digitalized. It's very early. It's like what you'd hear on like the Zoe 101 soundtrack, but a Japanese version of it. That's what I'm talking about. It's very, but obviously her voice sounds nothing like Britney Spears. I'm just saying like the whole beats and like the sort of da 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 da, like that sort of tempo of singing sounds, which just reminds me a lot of like early 2000s like American pop. So it's just, you know, just give me, and it's the first time that I've been listening to J-pop and said it sounds like pop. Oh wow, realised a bit. This bit's great. I actually really like it. Like now I actually really like 2000s pop. So when I'm comparing it to something that I really like, it's always a good sign. But it does really give me that vibe of like early 2000s pop. It really does. Like I can imagine this in like on Yeah, I can just imagine this on so many different like movies or like like shows on TV from around that time. And I love the art style of the music video. The art style of the music video is really cool so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's and her voice. Where was it? This bit, I think. I really like this bit. The more intense part sounds great. I really like this bit. Yeah, this is my favourite bit so far. So. Obviously, you guys know my opinions on guitar solos. I do not like that one. Too air guitar-y, too high pitched, too high notes. Not a fan. But I will say the immediate breakdown of the song, and then here when her voice kicks in, it's like a much slower pace. Sounds lovely. This sounds lovely. And even though, what I have to say is, even though it's very fast paced, very like at some bits it's at such a high speed, this song, it's still really like I said it in my earlier reactions when I first started listening to J-pop. I didn't like it when the songs aren't predictable. I didn't like it when you couldn't bounce your head and listen to the song and sort of nod your head to it. I didn't like that. I really didn't. But this, the whole way through the song, even when it gets to that ridiculous tempo, you can still just constantly bob your head and enjoy the song, and you're never lost. You never lose track of where you are. It's what TUYU is doing so well is changing the tempo, going to faster, slow, but then still that rhythm of where you can just cruise along to the song and enjoy is always there. This bit's nice. Really nice guitar riff there. This is a great guitar riff. This guitar riff makes up for the earlier bit. I really liked that guitar in there. Like obviously I butchered that. Butchered apart that the guitar earlier, but this bit was really lovely. Really lovely. They did it really well. Really enjoyed this bit. And this build up already sounds amazing. Wow, that whole segment there is amazing. Look, it says most replayed when you hover over it. I can completely understand it. That whole segment, that build up and that break, amazing. We're listening to that again. This whole section. I like that. Wow, very abrupt end there. Wow, I really liked it, guys. Guys, I really liked it. That was a really good song. I said it in loads of my reactions at the start. I don't like it when a song is like just so hard to follow. And that song, even though it changed from fast pace to slow pace to fast but pace, but a different fast pace to then slow but a different slow pace, and you could literally just go dop 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 the whole way through the song, and you weren't out of place. And it makes like you can enjoy the song then. When you can sort of just listen to the song and groove with it, you can enjoy it better. And this song allowed me to enjoy it. This song was made really well to allow people to enjoy it. It like the breakdowns in it when it sort of like dropped so it could then build up again were great. They were really well done. The breakdowns and the build-ups were great. Really good pacing in the song. The beginning was a bit abrupt and the end was a bit abrupt. And I'm not a fan of that. I kind of like songs to build into themselves, but I'm not complaining. I've heard way worse intros and way worse outros for me not to complain. That was not bad. That was obviously I'm just saying what I prefer, but that was not bad. But the whole song as itself was a great song. Really like the song. Really like the song. TUYU. I don't know any of TUYU's stuff. Let me just put it up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. TUYU has 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube, and I haven't heard any of her stuff before. Looking at her channel now, how many songs does she have? She has 62 videos on YouTube, so quite a few for us to get through, because I can very much imagine we'll be listening to more of her in the future. And I'll be excited to. I really liked it. It was a very well-produced song. Simple as that. It was a good voice with a well-produced song. I can't fault the song other than the fact that it was very abrupt at the beginning and abrupt at the end, and I wasn't a fan of that. I didn't like the guitar solo in it, the first guitar solo, but the riff of the guitar later on was very well done and made up for it. So yeah, I liked it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to give me suggestions of songs to react to, you can always join me on Twitch. If you guys want to see the Unblurred reactions to the series that I watch, you can find them on Patreon. And also, I can now say we've got a brand new Discord, which will be linked below as well. So if you guys want to join that, feel free. You can put suggestions there as well. And you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy your new year, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.